Arm wrestling. Let's go. I see. A chase battle utilizing downtown's rugged terrain, huh? Sounds like a grand old time, doesn't it? Huh, isn't that great? A chase battle where anything goes? Speed, power, technique, and strategy. We'll need to consider all of them for this battle.
Hey, this sounds super interesting.
Huh, I know, right? Don't toot your own horn so easily, Randy.
While I'm glad that there isn't necessarily a fight, won't we still end up bothering all the locals in the area? I do not necessarily agree. I would imagine the locals are excited for an event of this nature.
Isn't this fantastic? It's like we're our very own festival attraction. And besides, aren't you guys planning on participate? Don't have much of a choice now, do we? I need a second. We're already this deep in, so I don't think we can back down now. Sheesh, you need to relax, my friend. Wasn't this your idea, Randy? Okay, fine, but you guys better not use this as a chance to deviate from the rules of a normal match. Once this is all over, there won't be any more disputes, and no grudges will be held.
Yeah, I don't think Joshua or I are going to complain about that.
Fine by me, too. Can't pass an opportunity to show the police and the bracers that they aren't Jack. I'll show you who's really the boss around here.
Bring it on, Buster. I'll fight you to the bitter end, fair and square. But I may have been just a touch rude, a bit too rude earlier. So sorry about that.
Huh? Sorry. She's at it again. This gal never ceases to amaze me. This girl is so full of surprises. I know, right? Come on. If you apologize now, then the race will have lost all meaning, right?
I mean, now that it's a friendly match, I thought it'd be good to get it out of the way. I hope we all push ourselves as hard as we can and have a heck of a good time.
You never change, do you? You're definitely one strange chick. What do I care, though? Explain the rules, Red. Who are you calling Red? Anyway, as I was saying earlier, the premise of this race is to chase each other down. Wazzy and Wald are Team Downtown. Estelle and Joshua are Team Bracer. And Lloyd and I are Team SSS. Out of these three teams, the one that completes the 3 laps around downtown the fastest will be crowned champ. It ain't that simple, though. There are 3 checkpoints that'll hold up each team with every passing lap. The checkpoints are gonna get placed in each alleyway around the district. The text made to light up when you give them a good smack. You gotta let them light up all 3 checkpoints for it to count as a valid lap. Don't expect it to make a quick getaway in a terrain like this. And feel free to mess with the other teams however you like during the race. Basically, you'll probably want to interfere with the other teams a little bit to gain ground if you aren't in the lead. How you avoid said interferences will be left to your team's discretion. Got all that? These are some pretty thorough rules. Hey, just curious, are traps allowed? They are, my friend. Not only can you fight each other head on, but also use the terrain to impede your opponents. Gotcha.
What's up, Joshua?
No, it's just, I get the gist of the rules, but how do we determine the starting order? We'll settle it by a flip of a coin. Lloyd, Wald, and Estelle, each of you get a 1 mirror coin. Okay.
Got it.
Now flip the coin onto the back of your hand. Whoever flips a unique side gets to go first. Hey, that's a smart idea.
Well, here goes nothing.
Lloyd, Estelle, and Wald each flipped their coin. Heads.
Also heads.
Tails. Looks like we're up first. Crap.
Ag, darn it.
Congrats, Wazy. Do me a solid and flip another coin, okay? Sure. Wazy flipped the coin. Lloyd, Estelle, heads or tails?
Um,
Don't worry about it. You pick first, Estelle.
Thanks. I'll take you up on that offer. Okay, heads.
Sounds like I'm tails then. Wazy opened his hand. Tails. Team SSS starts second.
Not again. Sorry, Joshua.
It's no big deal. The starting order doesn't matter too much with the rules like these.
Well then, now that we've gotten that out of the way, is everybody ready to begin?
Yep, sure sounds that way. Each team should get together and have a little strategy meeting before we begin. Won't be much time for chatting once the race starts, you know.
Huh, that's a pretty good point.
Let's get to it then, Wald. Shall we have ourselves a lovely pre-game meeting? You never fail to give me the creeps. I'm sure you've already noticed it, Lloyd, but we're easily the most disadvantaged in this race. Yeah, you're probably right. Wazy and Wald know the downtown district like the back of their hands. On the other hand, I feel like Estelle and Joshua are more formidable than they let on. Pretty much. It'll be a shot in the dark, but depending on our luck and teamwork, we might pull this off. I'll cover the rear, so I'll leave the vanguard in your hands, eh? No complaints here, but aren't you way faster than I am? When working in pairs, it's easier to coordinate if the faster one is given support from the back. And your tonfas are going to be handier than my halberd when it comes to warn off attacks. That quick brain of yours is better for making snap decisions, like whether to counter-attack or dodge. Well, it's now or never. Let's give it a shot, Randy. Our opponents are no walk in the park, but if we stick to the plan, we'll come out victorious. Ha! That's the spirit. Oh yeah, that reminds me. It's kind of a rare opportunity, so how about we try out a combo craft during the race? Sure. You think it'll be a good idea without practicing first? Well, I'd reckon we understand each other's movements pretty well by now. Let's get it done, Lloyd. No rehearsal needed. Lloyd and Randy learned Burning Rage. Sweet. In this chase battle, you can choose to use it against the enemy teams. There's no need to worry about spending CP. Good, because I don't think they have enough CP to do it.
Alright then, allow me to fire the starting signal. On my first shot, Team Downtown will start. I'll fire a second shot 5 seconds later and Team SSS will start. And 5 seconds after that, Team Bracer will be the last to go. I will handle the countdown.
We will make sure to keep any spectators out of your way.
And with that, the stage is finally set. But wait, the star has yet to arrive.
How'd you catch wind of this? Grace? Isn't she with the Crossbell Times?
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Some birdies told me about an exciting event that's about to go down here. I couldn't help but sink my teeth into the scoop.
Sink your teeth into? The hell are you scheming, lady?
The answer, my dear delinquent, is this. An electrifying chase battle covered live from downtown. I even brought my cameraman along, so let's show some energy out there. I get the impression that she is trying to turn this spectacle into a publicity stunt.
Hey, I mean, if this goes well, This could be a decent little side attraction.
Huh. It's fine, isn't it? This is way more interesting than a brawl, I'd say.
Sheesh, this gal. At least you're raring to go. Well, about time we get this show on the road. Yeah, I'd be inclined to agree. Are you prepared, Wald? Hell yes, I'm ready at any time.
Alright then, I will begin the countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Wow, German, huh? Alright, Lloyd and Randy are off. This doesn't seem as exciting without, with everyone getting like such a delay. Oh, wow. Crap. It's your call. Breakthrough. There we go. How far back is Estelle and Joshua? I ain't seeing them. Combo craft. Burning Rage. Booyah. The hell? You got us good. Sorry about that. Randy. Hey, Lloyd, huh? Uh-oh. What is going on? Is that why they took so long? Wow, Joshua, I'm betting this was you.
Here they come.
We're breaking through. Think, Lloyd. Fight separately.
Hey, nice try.
But we'll still be going on ahead. Gah. Once we get to the next checkpoint, we gotta make sure to... Don't get distracted now. Uh-oh, we're losing this. Come on, guys, get up. No. Damn it, at this rate. Huh. Randy? Randy? Isn't this great? I'm getting pumped. I'm gonna have to pull out all the stops, so let's enjoy the hell out of this. There's Wald.
Heads up. Huh? Why are you alone?
It couldn't be. Gotcha. Hurricane! Oh wow, that's different.
Wow, nice moves.
Huh, right back at you, girly. Spectacular performance, sir. Likewise. Let's go, Estelle.
Yeah.
Let's chase him down, Wald. You didn't need to tell me that. Aw man, what's gonna happen? Uh-oh. Randy? The hell's this? A wire trap? Wait. Where's the other one? You're wide open. Oof. Nice one, Randy. Damn straight. Let's keep going. We're almost at the finish line. We did it. Wow. It's a photo finish for second place. I'd say Joshua probably had the lead on that one. But who knows?
Great race, you two. I was on the edge of my seat. Congratulations on being victorious.
It was all thanks to Randy's strategies and traps. Nah, man. If you weren't there, I would have never managed to pull off that last trick. I need a break. Lloyd, I think we're a little too fast.
I swear, you boys are all simple-minded or stubborn. Well, I suppose that there was also a girl participating. Oh, you're right. You two sit tight for a minute. I'll go buy some cold drinks, okay? I shall accompany you. The marketplace on East Street is adequate, yes? Yes, you read my mind, Tio. Wait for just a bit, you two.
Ugh. Now that I think about it, why the hell did we even sign up for this in the first place? Huh. Suppose it wasn't the wisest move in the playbook. Randy? I'm sure you've been wondering. Why'd I go and lose my temper like that? I just don't get it. It's the me who's always smiling and laughing, now the real me? Or is the monster who lost his cool during a fun little game who I really am? The answer has become totally muddled these past 2 years. Randy. Hey, where were you before you joined the Guardian Force? I've heard you say that you aren't from Crossbell. Where was I, he asks. A place as hot as Gehenna, as cold as the underworld. Huh? Where both blood and soul boil, a world frozen over. A place where the brightness of life and the dirtiest filth of human nature mix into an unholy fusion of suffering. That's where I was. Randy, I'm just messing with you. Well, I suppose that ain't too far off. My past, or whatever you want to call it, isn't something for the history books, you know. I'm just living life in the present. I'm a suave, good-looking dude who loves the nightlife. None more, none less. You know, Randy, I mentioned it before, but I had an older brother. Huh? Guy Bannings, an ace detective from the CPD's 1st Division. He was unbelievably optimistic, almost to an unhealthy degree. After we lost our parents to an accident, he worked hard to support me on his own. He is the kind of guy who wouldn't even let things like heartbreak or jealousy faze him. Anyway, my brother was an amazing man. Huh. Dude sounds like a real character. Huh. Guess your life hasn't exactly been all sunshine and rainbows either. So you've been trying to follow in your bro's footsteps this entire time? Yeah, something like that. Actually, I have a confession to make. You know, Randy, you kind of remind me of my brother. What? I mean, it's not like your appearances are similar. They aren't. not in the slightest, but you know how you support Ellie, Tio, and me, no matter what we're up against? That part of you reminds me of Guy. Hey now, cool with the sappy speech, my man. You want my face to turn as red as my hair? Even the way you try to hide your embarrassment reminds me of him. Dude. That's why part of me really respects you, Randy. You know yourself well enough that... Uh-oh, typo! That you can work to take care of others. Not just as a colleague, but as an adult. To be honest, I still have a long way to go. If you laid your past bare right here and now, I probably wouldn't be able to help you at all. So I have a proposal. Someday, when I'm able to stand tall and proud, walking alongside you and my brother, will you let me hear your story then, Randy? Lloyd. Randy? Man, I give up. I surrender. Jeez, and you've already made Mademoiselle cry. You might just be a natural-born lady killer. Wait, wouldn't this make you a lady killer? What's with you? Let's not forget that I'm already an adult, so please stop treating me like I'm some child.
What are you two doing? Here, cold refreshments. Drink up. There was a stall selling soft drinks, so we bought some for you two.
Thanks a ton. Yeah, I can't thank you enough.
I seriously don't get boys sometimes. You just wore yourselves out in that race, so don't fool around too much when you're tired. Do I detect hints of jealousy, Ellie? What? No. Why would I ever be jealous over something like this? And more importantly, they're both boys, so why should I be? While I may be inexperienced, I have heard it is a popular genre. This scenario may serve to act as a flag. You think so?
Sorry, Mademoiselle. Love is a battlefield, you know. All's fair, as they say.
You...
What are you guys even talking about? Lively as always. Hey, you guys, already recovered? Pretty much. Unfortunately, I must declare our earnest defeat by your hands. Damn, what a crappy ending. Hey, Red, how about you and I go at it for real next time? Oh boy. Some little text errors. That last spurt of explosive power you had your claws sheathed, did ya? Well, I wouldn't say sheathed, more like a bit more to it than that. If I try using that much power all at once, I usually end up dog-tired. I like to think of it as my trump card, so I don't like showing it off that much. Both you and that damn black-haired dude. Screw it, I'm too tired to think about it. Saber Vipers, we're rolling out.
We'll use this opportunity to take our leave as well. Adios, I appreciate the entertainment.
Let us withdraw.
Wow. At least those guys have better leadership than the Ravens, huh?
Aw, dude. More references.
Congrats again, guys.
You two weren't so bad yourselves. Huh. You guys heading back already? Yeah, we were in the middle of a job before we got tangled up in this mess.
Interestingly enough, we were in a similar situation. It's already evening, isn't it? What's the big deal? We had a ton of fun. Come on, you guys live a little... You guys gotta...
Bleh.
Come on, you guys...
Why am I adding guys?
You gotta live a little during the festivities, right?
She's too bright. Trust me, that's one of Estelle's best qualities. Hey, Randy. Is your body holding up okay? Huh? Huh? I didn't peg you for having the same background, but maybe I was off. No, my circumstances are a little different, but I do have a good idea of what you did back there. Yeah? Well, I've been using it ever since I was a little kid, so I should hold up just fine. Oh, really? I apologize if I said anything uncalled for then. Don't worry about it, man. Randy?
Hold on a second here. Why are you two on the same wavelength?
Don't worry about it, Estelle. Shouldn't it be about time to leave anyway? Ario should be returning soon, right?
Oh, yeah. Actually, I just remembered something. Let's run it by them, Joshua.
Oh, alright. Might as well since we're all here. Run it by them? Something up?
Yeah, actually, you guys ever hear about this Schwarz auction? Schwarz? Is that a real auction? Yeah, it's apparently some fancy schmancy auction that's held somewhere in Crossbell. Our intel tells us that they run it every year during the anniversary festival. The kicker? They totally deal in stolen goods. Stolen goods?
Are you serious? Well, it's still a rumor for the time being. The story goes that only the most lavish of items whose origins remain a mystery are put up for auction here. Judging by your reaction, it's safe to assume you've never heard of it before, right? Yeah, first I've heard of it.
I cannot locate anything like that in the police database either.
The Schwarz auction. Pretty fancy name, huh?
Seriously? Dang, I was hoping you guys knew a thing or two about it. Maybe it really is just a rumor.
It's possible. However, given that Niall was our source, there may still be something to it. Yeah, I'm sure if Niall said something, there may be a trail there.
Sorry to make you guys listen to our weird ramblings. Anyway, today was awesome. Still a little ticked we lost though. But hey, we still got to work on this same case. I hope we team up again sometime.
I feel the same way. Well, if you'll excuse us. Thanks for today, guys. Right back at ya.
You know, I was really kind of hoping Joshua, Estelle fought Wald and Estelle. That would have been so cool. The second day of the anniversary festival came to a close. But then again, given how strong they are, I don't think it would have been much of a contest. Lloyd and the others returned to the SSS building. After having wrapped up their reports, they decided to eat dinner and go to bed a little earlier than usual. Alright, day 3 of the anniversary festival. Zeit just eating some dog food. I would have thought he would have gotten some kind of specialty, considering he's like some divine creature or something like that. I'm B. Yesterday really sapped all of my energy. And you're telling me we have 3 more days like that ahead of us? You reap what you sow, Randy. After all, who was the one who proposed the race in the first place? Yeah, the regret is kicking me. I'm getting old. These shenanigans with youngsters are bad for my heart. You're still 20 or so, aren't you? What are you talking about? Lloyd? What is wrong? Oh, well, it's just I'm still thinking about what Estelle and Joshua told us yesterday. Ah. The Schwarz auction, wasn't it? Lloyd, the probability of that being a rumor is quite high, is it not? I mean, that's true, but given Crossbell's circumstances, I have a feeling that this story might actually have some ground to it. True, even the Mafia stroll around casually without a care in the world. Taking everything into account, it does not seem that unlikely. Truth be told, I've heard of a similar disturbing rumor before.
You have?
About the auction? I believe I've already mentioned that I studied abroad in multiple countries. Around that time, I heard a story from a noble girl I knew. She told me a secret party is thrown every year in a certain area of Crossbell.
A secret party? Definitely sounds shady to me.
Apparently, it's a party where nobles and businessmen of each nation gathered behind closed doors. Of course, I just dismissed it as a rumor, although now I'm not so sure.
Right. Could it be possible that this party and the Schwarz auction are one and the same? If that's the case, the chief might know something about it.
The chief had business at headquarters today. He mentioned a mandatory meeting.
Yeah, I remember that. Let's pretend that this is all true. Can we even do anything about it? What we think means jack all. Seems to me like the diet would get on the CPD's ass the second anybody tries to touch the auction. That's true. But still.
I understand how you feel, Lloyd. But for the time being, let's just keep it in our minds during the festival, okay? We might run into some new leads.
Yeah, good call. Alright, let's grab a quick bite and take care of today's support request. Okay, day 3. So we have some new ones. Oh, did I not report that? Why is the Geofront one still showing? So we have exposing the counterfeit dealers, mine monster cleanup, stalker investigation, and Old Amorca Road monster extermination. Alright, so I'd have to go to police headquarters for that one. Mine monster cleanup. Monsters have appeared deep in Maine's mine. Due to the festival, many miners are out, and we can't deal with the situation. Alright. Stalker investigation. Someone has apparently been stalking Ilya lately. I want to request an investigation take place into the matter and that countermeasures are put in place. Please contact the troop at once. I want this done as discreetly as possible. Count on you. Troop leader Avon. And then Old Amorca Road monster extermination. A dangerous monster, Sepith Demon, has been sighted on Old Amorca Road. We ask that Special Sports Section deal with this threat swiftly. Be aware of its breath that can inflict burns. Resist it with appropriate equipment. Well, I have that appropriate equipment, so... We have a request from the 2nd Division?
Exposing the counterfeit dealers. What exactly does that entail?
That aside, ain't this the first time the department has sent us an important looking mission? Huh, maybe they've finally come to appreciate our hard work, eh?
Well, it is not an impossibility. I'm more inclined to believe that it is an odd job that they pushed onto us.
Well, it doesn't matter now. Let's go hear the details from Inspector Donovan. If everything goes well, maybe the other divisions will start to warm up to us.
Hopefully. Okay, we should head to headquarters when we're ready.
Which won't be for a while, because I'm going to deal with the other support requests.
Hello. Shush, Zaid is sleeping. That is not of any of your concern, is it?
Okay, let's... I guess we'll head to the entertainment district. While we're here, how about a game? One quick game of poker. Okay, I've won pretty good at the casino. Oh, I'm so mad. I got 4 of a kind. And it's just like, well, now I'll never get it on SC and get that achievement. Oh well. Alright, let me save. Ciel. Hello.
Hey there, my favorite little guy. Always nice to see you here. Long time no see, everyone. I'm so sorry. I think we were too absorbed in our own conversation.
Huh. My apologies as well. Our enthusiasm becomes unchecked during practice.
It's been a long time, everyone. I hear everybody loves your new production. Well, obviously, it's only natural for us. I actually noticed that you came to watch us on our opening day, Lloyd. I hope you enjoyed it.
Well, I only came because I was accompanying Cecile. But still, the play was phenomenal. I already knew Ilya was something else, but I've become a huge fan of Rixia too.
Oh, please, you're embarrassing me. Well, are you just a romantic? Maybe I should let Cecile know her little bro is putting the moves on my co-star.
Oh, come on, you clearly know you're fudging the truth.
Jeez, Ilya.
How fortunate for you, Lloyd. The rest of us have not had the privilege of watching the show, as our tickets are for next week. Not only that, but you got to watch Ark and Ciel all alone with Cecile? Watching a mesmerizing play in a dimly lit theater, enjoying the vibes. You're killing me, Lloyd.
It's okay, you two. Calm down. Sure, he may be a lecturer for immediately turning to Rixia within seconds of being with Cecile.
What did I do to deserve this disrespect? Sure, I may have beaten you to the punch on watching the play alone, however... Screw you, you womanizing brat. Please, I'm begging you, stop.
My favorite little guy has it hard. I'm sure if I were to announce my candidacy, we'd have plenty of fascinating reactions.
My life isn't your plaything. Now, I think you all had enough fun already. Don't tease him too much, Ilya. I doubt he can handle it for much longer.
Yeah, I'll relax. So anyway, what brings you guys here today? We have a bit of time to relax, so would you like to have some tea?
Thanks, but no thanks. We're here on business. You sent us a support request, right? Oh, right, I had completely forgotten.
Sorry about this. It started with the three of us discussing the matter. It somehow just ended up turning into another practice session, though. Huh? What you guys talking about?
Get your head out of the clouds, Ilya.
We're discussing the stalker you told us about last night. Oh, that little thing? Did you really have to bug them about it? It's not like there was any harm done, so we may as well ignore the whole thing.
Man, you gotta hand it to her. Total nerves of steel to be unfazed by a stalker.
There's not a hint of worry on her, which is amazing because I know I would be if I were in her shoes.
I'm sorry, we may be calling them a stalker, but it could just be an overzealous fan.
Right, we only heard about it ourselves last night when Ilya told us.
Those two seem distraught over this. Pardon me, but could you both calm down, please? I'd appreciate it if you gave us an overview of the incident.
Okay, allow me to explain. Will that be okay, Ilya? Well, I suppose since he's here... Alright, Rixia, go ahead and tell them. Right. The incident in question took place about a week or two ago. A supposedly suspicious individual, the stalker, kept appearing around her home. The stalker originally loitered outside of the apartment, but has now been spotted entering the residence.
He's been observing the surroundings?
The thing is, neither Rixia nor I have seen them for ourselves. All I can say is, it kind of feels a little strange. It kind of feels like a strange presence when I'm alone, almost like somebody's watching me. Given our culprit has yet to be revealed, they likely are sharp. Isn't Ilya's home address private information, though?
Yes, of course. We never reveal our employees' addresses to the public for safety reasons. Even so, our stalker has managed to figure out where Ilya lives. Any witnesses? A description of the perp would be real helpful about now.
According to the bystander, they were described as a short boy, maybe around 14 or 15 years old. Their face was well hidden thanks to a hat, so we don't have any further information.
Just some kid who's an obsessed fan, huh? Fan or not, he's clearly gone too far. We can't deny the fact that the stalking could escalate into something more. I feared as much too. We trust your abilities, so we're hoping you could put a stop to this before it goes any further.
Oh yeah, I just remembered something. Did you enter my apartment yesterday, Rixia? Kinda had a sneaking suspicion that some of my stuff had been rearranged. You're the only one with a spare key, right? Oh no, that can only mean one thing, Ilya.
This is bad, really bad. Don't tell me he's already broken into your house.
If it's true, then the situation is much more dire than we initially thought it to be.
There's no time to lose then. Please do something about this immediately.
Man, the troop leader sure loves to exaggerate. Not like I have anything scandalous hiding in there. You're missing the point, Ilya.
Seriously. I really wish to avoid reaching the same level of publicity we had with the Yin debacle. It turned out even worse if our culprit is nothing more than a demented fan. If it's possible, I'd like for you to have him cease the stalking covertly, and if it's not possible, then arrest him. Could you help us, please? Sure. I understand the situation, so we'll accept your request. This could grow into something more dangerous if we let it continue to brew. Thank you kindly. We'll be counting on you to resolve this. At least we know where our stalker likes to hang out, yeah? Figure if we stake out the area, this scumbag's gonna walk right into our hands.
If that's the plan, then do you want to borrow the key to my place? It'd probably be a bit more convenient to use my place as a base of operations, yeah?
Are you sure that's okay?
Fine by me, my friends. I'll just keep Rixia's spare key on me. Oh, by the way, I live in an apartment complex by the name of Villa Raisins over on West Street.
Oh, so you live in those fancy apartments then? Which room are you staying in?
Only one on the tippity top floor. Now don't go losing this, Lloyd.
I'll be sure to keep it safe.
I'm sorry, everyone. I would love to be able to help you out with the case. He probably recognizes me since I'm always with Ilya. I'd probably chase them off.
Don't worry about it, Rixia. Leave the investigation to the detectives. And just fall back with Ilya and the rest of the troop while we do our job.
Okay, will do. Will you at least contact us if you manage to catch the culprit? I'll grab Ilya and come running.
Not a problem. Rixia becomes notably more vigilant with matters concerning Ilya. Anyway, guys, let's head there immediately.
Yes, let's. Right.
Time for our enamored fan to get himself a reality check. Villa Raisins. Oh yeah, this place. The top floor of Villa Raisins. We should be able to find Ilya's room somewhere up there.
Shall we go ahead and check on her room?
Definitely, let's head up top. Okay, let's get going. The door is locked. Alright, the key should... Sup, Lloyd? Sorry, something's caught my eye. Check it out. Scratches from a lockpick. They're small, but they're there. Whoever opened it must have been relatively skilled.
Shall we take this as confirmation that someone broke into the apartment? I'd say so. That just means we have to catch him even faster.
Yeah, or else we run into the risk of our stalker making his next move. Let's give the investigation everything we got, for Ilya's sake. You said it, pal. Don't know what I was expecting from the penthouse of a fancy apartment building. True, I guess living alone in this spacious apartment falls in line with Ilya's personality. But isn't this place a little dirty?
Scattered clothes and empty wine glasses. I can only assume that this was Ilya's doing, not the stalker's. I always thought Ilya was an interesting character. Something like this isn't too surprising, honestly.
For a fan, this must be a hell of a sight to walk into. Anyway, let's try searching for any traces the culprit might have left behind. Our end goal is to catch him and keep him from messing with Ilya ever again. We should proceed with caution for the initial investigation, though.
Right, we only have vague testimonies to fall back on in a case like this. If we don't catch the stalker in the midst of the act, he can simply feign ignorance.
True, that'd end up being a big pain in the ass.
In order to catch him, I would like to begin with examining his criminal profile, behavior, and uncovering his infiltration route.
It's a good start. We should question the apartment residents while we're at it. May as well scope out the layout of the building, too. We ready to sniff some clues? Wine glasses and bottles are scattered across the apartment. All that's left in the bottles are a few drops of wine. Did she stay up all night drinking? Well, I've heard that Ilya Platier is a pretty heavy drinker. Color me impressed. Didn't think she'd be able to down this much in a night. You think? Eastern outfits and dresses are messily strewn on the bed.
These are all brand clothes and yet complete in utter disarray.
Looks like she left them here after she took them out of the closet this morning. Yeah, it's not hard to imagine the chaos of her getting ready to go to work. Nothing else, huh? Alright, let's start talking. Okay, let's try to get some answers. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk? Lloyd asked for clues about the stalker.
You're looking into a stalker? I usually keep my eye out for anyone suspicious when I'm working. Have you spotted anyone like that recently? I'm here every day, but it's rare to ever see someone snooping about. I did catch a glimpse of someone the other day, though. I saw a young man covering his face with a hat. He disappeared too quickly before I was able to get a better look at him. Is there nothing more you can tell us? Let me think about it for a second. I can't say anything about him seemed out of the ordinary. His appearance was so unremarkable that I can't recall anything about him.
A total average Joe, huh? This doesn't appear to be in disagreement with Rixia's statement, though. Hello? Lloyd asked for clues about the stalker.
Huh? There's a stalker? That's frightening. I can't say I've seen him, though. Perhaps I've missed him while shopping.
Do you usually shop during the middle of the day?
That's right. I have a pretty consistent routine and always leave at the same time. Our stalker is striking when most people are out of the house.
Yeah, he's avoiding the busiest hours inside the building. We've got a crafty one on our hands. A stalker, huh? Yeah, I've heard some rumors about him. I'm usually cooped up in my home, so I haven't had the chance to see them. I have heard the occasional weird noise, though. I can sometimes hear somebody rummaging through the upstairs neighbor's belongings. Last I knew, the third floor resident is away at work during the day. Do you recall when you started hearing them? As soon as the anniversary festival started. So in the last 2 or 3 days, I'd say.
What could he have been doing inside of Ilya's room?
I'm not sure, but there doesn't appear to be any evidence of property damage or tampering with her belongings.
Hello?
Oh, for Idios' sake, I'd like to eat my food outside at noon.
I can't do much about it. I already prepared it earlier this morning. Constantly bickering won't fix it.
Did we just walk into the middle of a storm? Excuse us, do you have a minute?
Lloyd asked for clues about the stalker.
Jeez, a stalker? That sounds like a problem to me. Have you tried consulting the police?
Wouldn't it be better to contact the Bracer Guild? Our police force acts far too slowly.
I take it you don't have any information?
Yes, that's the gist of it. I spend most of my time relaxing on the sofa out in the entrance, but I can't say I ever spotted any suspicious people. Are you sure you aren't just imagining it?
Hold on, what did she just say? She didn't see him come in from the main entrance. Does that mean what I think it means? Uh-oh. Let's check something real quick. No prompts. Alright. Well, looks like we're gonna have to go out. Let's try the back way. Nope. There. What the? Fresh scuff marks on the handrail. What's going on, Lloyd? Come check this out. There are scratch marks on this surface. I don't think they are caused by a random passerby. Scratches are facing inward. If you think about it logically, the back door is an ideal entry point into sneaking into the building. Good thinking, Tio Tot. You could sneak past the main entrance using this alleyway.
If they were able to avoid the main entrance, that would explain the lack of witnesses.
Okay, I think we should halt our investigation. Let's head back to Ilya's apartment and sort through the details. Aye aye, time to start stitching our master plan together. Sorry about that. Let's head on up. I think we've got our basic idea of his profile and entry route.
Indeed. The culprit who was seen wearing a hat seems to be quite cautious. And he's been sighted inside the building with greater frequency as of late. According to what Ilya told us, nothing was stolen, but
it's weird as hell. What's the point of breaking in if you're not taking anything? Anyway, I think we figured this guy out. His entry room must have been the building's back entrance, yeah? It looks that way. We can try to catch him by surprise when with the info we found. Mind hearing me out, guys?
Did you come up with another plan, Lloyd?
I think so. Our culprit may be a teenager, but that doesn't mean that we should slack off. He might catch us off guard. Besides, I want to be 100% sure we catch him before we act.